It's one of the happiest cities in the world. Its name in English means merchant's port, and it's the capital of Scandinavia. Good morning and welcome to Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark. I might have to put a little caveat on that capital of Scandinavia bit, because other cities in the Scandinavian countries also claim that title. Like, I know that Stockholm definitely has that on one of their ad campaigns back in the day. And I think Bergen also claimed that title, and so does Oslo. Because when we say Scandinavia, we normally refer to the countries of Norway, Sweden and Denmark. So I think any cities in those countries could claim to the title of the capital of Scandinavia. So I guess we just need to have a UN resolution to settle the argument. So I'm just looking at Copenhagen's map so I know how to tackle the city. It doesn't look too big, and I think it's quite possible to walk all these places that I wanted to visit. So maybe we can start from the north and work our way down south. Yeah, let's do that. They've got cherry blossoms here. Look at that. Don't need to go to Japan. Our first stop is a statue that has become synonymous with Copenhagen. If you go online, you'll read a lot of negative comments about this statue. People are saying that it's so small it's not worth coming to. But you know, the clue is in the name. It's called Little Mermaid, so it has to be little. It can't be big. Come on, guys. That statue has been beheaded, been hacked, been blown up, and she survived it all, including 2 world wars. So this bronze statue was unveiled in 1913, making it over 100 years old. Is it really worth coming all the way here just to see a small statue? I say yeah. If you want to know what the fuss is all about, then by all means come here, but manage your expectation. It's a small statue of a Little Mermaid. If you came all the way here to see the Little Mermaid, then you might as well see the genetically modified version of it. And it's just there, right behind me. This statue is misshapen, warped, and a little bit grotesque. When you look at her, you almost wince at her twisted limbs that more successfully represent the sacrifices that she had to make to become a human. I like it. So now that we're done with the Little Mermaid statues, let's start heading down south towards the city. Oh, this is quite nice. I'm like on a bridge, and then there's like a really nice entrance out there. I'm gonna have to find out what this place is called. So I've just googled it, and this place is Europe's oldest still in use barracks. This is officially called Kastellet, and it's one of the best preserved fortresses in Northern Europe. This was built in the 1600s, and it's still an active military area. Oh yeah, so it's a working barracks, so there's a lot of soldiers around here, so I think I'm gonna head out that way. Next to the barracks is a little park called Churchill Park, and this commemorates Churchill's and Britain's role in freeing Denmark from the occupation in World War II. Not far away from Churchill Park is this area called Nyboder. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but the word is here. This is a block of old naval barracks dating back to the 17th century. The houses look identical, and I love the color palette. It has like a different shade of yellow. So I'm just looking at my list of places to visit. So I think the next one is Frederik's church. Let's go there. I don't think it's that far away from here. So we're here, you cannot miss it. It's the largest dome in Northern Europe. Kinda reminds me of St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. I was gonna see what it looks like inside, but I think it's shut. Also, they're only open on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so let's head out to the next spot, which is Amalienborg Palace. She's just there in front of the church. So this is Amalienborg Palace, and this is where the royal family of Denmark lives. I do wonder if you can go in. Let's go find out. So you can only visit the museum. The palace is not for public visit. So our next stop is Nyhavn. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I googled it. I made an effort this time. If you Google Copenhagen, guess what? This is what you get. It's surprisingly not busy today, so I think I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and enjoy that view because it's quite nice. I do wish that I brought a drink with me. This was built in the 1600s as a gateway to the sea from the city. For a while, it was known for alcohol and prostitution for the sailors using the harbor. The most famous resident of Nyhavn was Hans Christian Andersen, you know, the author of The Little Mermaid. Oh, the sun is gone. The cold and dark Scandinavian weather is starting to kick in. Anyway, I'm in a street called Stroget, which is apparently one of the longest shopping streets in Europe. So we're here. This is our next stop. It's called Roundhouse. I called that because it is round. So the ticket is 40 kroner. Let's go up. This is one of Copenhagen's most iconic buildings, and it's the oldest functioning observatory in Europe. One of the most interesting things about climbing the tower is the lack of stairs. Almost lack of stairs, I'd say. More on that later. The tower was commissioned by King Christian IV and was made wide enough so that the king could take his horse and carriage to the top without having to walk. I find the walk up the spiral path quite interesting, and when you get to the top, there's a traffic system, mainly because the stairway is quite narrow. You get a 360 degrees view of Copenhagen from this tower. And since this is a working observatory, you can see a few paraphernalia around. It's gotten really cold in the last hour or so, and my GoPro's decided to die on me, so I think I might need to go find a place to sit, maybe have coffee or lunch. My GoPro died on me and my phone's battery was also very low. I've decided to just head back here at the hotel and recharge everything, including myself, because I've walked almost 10 miles today so far. So yeah, I kinda need a bit of rest. And on my way here, I stopped by at a food cart. It's just outside the city hall. And apparently, hot dogs are big here in Denmark. So I've ordered a Danish hot dog, and it comes in a bun, and then it's topped with mustard and pickled cucumber, crispy fried onions, fresh onions, and the combination of those was just amazing. Very good. And I also stopped by at Bageri, which was recommended to me, and I've ordered two things: the raspberry, Danish raspberry, and then this one here, topped with raspberry, blackberry, and blackcurrant. It's so good. Let's try the raspberry. Oh, it's really good. So I'll maybe go for a quick nap, and then let's pick this up in an hour or so. So I'm now back from my siesta and I'm on my way to a place called Christiania, which is a self-governing commune. And according to one of the websites that I've seen online, it's an anything goes kind of place. So it should be interesting. But I think of late, the government banned all the hard in the area, so it should be a lot safer now. So this place is the total opposite to the rest of ordered, clean Copenhagen, just across the bridge. This neighborhood was founded in 1971 by a couple of hippies who were fed up of societal rules, so decided to create their own community. Nowadays, it's known for its alternative vibe and is home to 1,000 residents. The unusual things about Christiania include the fact that it's green, car-free, and there are lots of, apparently. While they're technically illegal, they're overlooked by the police and openly sold on the main street, which is called Pusher Street. This is why taking photos is not allowed. However, I did see the sign, so maybe that's not a thing anymore? Maybe? That place is quite interesting. There's a lot of hippie looking people, I'd say. And you smell everywhere. So if you don't like that, then maybe it's not for you. I saw a few policemen around though, so maybe they are not self-governing as there used to be. So maybe police are involved now. So I'm now heading towards the penultimate stop of this Copenhagen walking tour. It's about 40 minutes walk away from Christiania. You see that building behind me? Spewing smoke. That's where we're heading to. CopenHill is the cleanest waste-to-energy power plant in the world. Inside, it is filled with the latest technologies in waste treatment and energy production, capable of incinerating 440,000 tons of waste to make clean energy that will deliver electricity and district heating for 150,000 homes annually. On its rooftop is a ski slope and the highest viewing platform in Copenhagen. So I'm now at the rooftop of the CopenHill building. Whew, the view here is spectacular. This is a place to go if you want to see the best view of Copenhagen. And just in the distance, you can just about to make out the bridge that connects Copenhagen and Malmö in Sweden. So now I'm in Tivoli Garden. This is the second oldest amusement park in the world. The oldest being Bageri is also in Denmark. Tivoli Garden was opened in 1843. It's the most visited amusement park in Scandinavia. On his visit, Walt Disney told his wife, "Now this is what an amusement park should be." And he borrowed heavily from Tivoli Garden's whimsy when he built Disneyland. I was actually keen to see the park at night that I even asked for a stamp so I can come back later, but I was just so tired after walking an additional 7 miles that afternoon. I really had a great time exploring Copenhagen. It's big enough to have world-class attractions, but small enough to make them easily accessible. And I really love how chill the locals are. I cannot put it in exact words, but you will feel it when you're there, at least based on my experience. I'm going to a fishing village tomorrow, and I will see you there. Genetically, or as they say here in Denmark, vi ses senere.